Hello YouTube, I'm Jad298 here, and today I'm going to be doing a deck profile. I actually decided, and I'm sorry I've been distant lately, I just had a lot on my plate, but I'm doing my Galaxy Eyes deck profile. Yeah, I figured I could get that. Galaxy Eyes is my favorite dragon. I mean, you can't go wrong. Anyway, let me get to the videos. To the deck. Alright, for the main deck, sorry about my hand, I'm writing 3 copies of Galaxy Eyes Photon Dragon, 2 blue rare, 1 limited edition. This was given to me by a friend, and been having it in my deck ever since. So yeah, I got 3 Galaxy Eyes. Here, I'm just gonna put them right here next to the Kitty Force. I'm also putting in 1 copy of Galaxy Knight. Yeah, I figured I could get the Knight onto the field, and figured it helps out. And for the support for Galaxy Eyes, I'm putting in the Galaxy Eyes Afterglow Dragon. 2 copies. Yeah. Plus their abilities are amazing. I can use them to bring out big heavy hitters. And I'm gonna throw in 1 Galaxy or Photon Emperor. Yeah, this guy was a new recent support for it, and I figured I can use this. Then, the last of the level 8 monsters, I'm I have 2 Photon Caesars. Because partially the deck is based on special summoning. And normal summoning is hardly a thing. Hold on for a second. Okay, let's continue. Sorry about that, I had to do something. 2 copies of Galaxy Soldier. I figured I can add those 2 on here. I mean, their abilities are amazing. I could bring in any Galaxy monster, so I can bring in my Photon Dragons when I want to. Okay, these 2 should look familiar from the show. Is Photon Overlay, Photon Booster, and Photon Sentinel. Sorry about that. I mean, one gives them Xyz monster attack points, and the other one takes it away from your opponent, so that has a big advantage. I like these 2. That's why I have them in my deck. Then I got 1 copy of Photon Vanisher. Yeah, there you go. I mean, you can't go wrong. This card lets you special summon it in defense and then bring a Galaxy monster, the Galaxy Eyes Photon Dragon, from your deck to your hand. So that helps out when you're bringing out the big ones. Then I'm running 1 Photon Orbital. Got this from a card shop, so I figured I can put it in my video. Hold on, let me adjust the camera. There we are. Yeah, Photon Orbital, that is amazing. I got 1 copy of him. Then I have 1 copy of Photon Jumper. This card can let me skip the opponent's, can skip my own battle phase. I mean, I want to try out different Photon monsters, right? You can't go wrong. I like trying out new cards as well, as long with the old ones. Then I got the Ritual monster, the Photon of Paladin Dragon. Yeah, I got the Ritual card. Yeah, helps me out bring out the Galaxy Eyes, because I have 3. I can bring them out quicker. Then I got Photon Advancer. This card is really cool. It can be special summoned if you have a monster with 2100 or more attack points. Like Galaxy Soldier. Oh, Photon. If I have another Photon monster, whoops, I misread that ability. And I have 1 copy of Light Ray Gearfried. I know it's a Photon deck. Hold on. Oh, look at this. That's an old card. Yeah, I can discard a card and summon him, like a Galaxy Emperor, or Photon Emperor. Why do I keep saying Galaxy and Photon? I got it mixed up. I mean, you can't go wrong with this. I mean, this guy is pretty good at having a light deck. Let me organize all this. Put that like that. Then I got one copy of Dimension Wanderer. Yeah, I can banish a photon, my Galaxy Eyes photon from the field and discard this. The opponent takes 3,000 points of damage. It's really useful. Then I got the Photon Karibo. I know it has a name, but I just call it that because it's hard to pronounce it. Galactic Karibo. No, that's better. Yeah, I got this in a pack a while ago before I made videos, and I gotta admit the eyes are adorable. It's like Photon Dragon Karibo mixed. Could have been a fusion monster though. I have 2 copies of Galaxy Wizard. Yeah, these cards can help me out bring out the Galaxy spells I need to help out. Or they can be level 8, so that's pretty cool though. But I mostly use them for bringing the spells or traps. That's it. Oh, Galaxy card helps me out. Then I got 2 copies of Photon Delta Wing. Yeah, these cards were the newest one edition, so I figured I could get a couple. I thought I only needed one. Once I read the ability it requires another copy, so I got 2. So yeah, these cards are pretty cool. They're the only machine type monsters. Then I got 1 copy of Photon Thrasher to help out first. Yeah, Photon Thrasher can help me out anytime he can. I got a lot of that big sword. Then I got Galaxy Clerk. His ability becomes an overlay unit if you have a Galaxy Xyz monster on the field. Plus, you gotta admit, having an extra overlay unit can help out. And of course, I cannot forget the little guy. Galaxy Eyes Cloud Dragon. Oh, he looks like a baby. You gotta admit that's a good foiling though. But yeah, he can help me out bring out the Photon Dragon better. And the last thing for my monsters, I'm going with 2 copies of Photon Saber Tiger. Photon Saber Tiger. Yeah, I have special use for these cards. Not only they can help me out bring out the Photon Dragon, but I have another use for these 2. So I can use what I got. So the monsters to the side right there. Let's get on to the spells and traps. Then I'll get to my extra deck. Hopefully. I'm sorry, but that's a side one is a surprise. I have 1 copy of Constellar Belt. Yeah, this card helps out with a light monster, so having this on the field can help out. Then I got 1 copy of the Saga of the Dragon Emperor. This card is good to help out with attacking monsters because it doubles the attack points of 1 dragon. Then I got Galaxy Clerk, Galactic Charity. Why do I say Galaxy Clerk? That was already in there. Yeah, this card can help me out if I bring out the best monsters I got. And plus, drawing 2 cards can help you out for the future. Then I got 1 copy of Leeching the Light. Yeah, Leeching the Light. This card can help out when I need it. If this card was negated, I have a backup just in case. I know it gives the other monster attack once and the other one cannot attack, but you gotta admit it's a handy card to have a light monster deck. Then I got Galaxy Queen's Light. I know this goes in a different deck, but I added in here because of its ability to make all the monsters on the field's levels the same. So helps out when I can use it on my Photon Dragon. I mean, that's pretty cool. Then I got a copy that was a classic in the show, and I added in here Photon Veil. This card can make me shuffle 3 monsters back and get 3 monsters I need. So it helps out reshuffle the deck, the cards you don't want with the ones you need. Then I got one copy of Rank Up Magic, the 7th one. This card helps out for another reason, and I'll get to the when I get to the extra deck, okay? But yeah, it helps. It only allows one copy in the deck, so I have one copy. And I got Hyper Galaxy. Yeah, this card can help me tribute a monster if I only have one monster with 2,000. And my opponent has another monster, I can use them to bring out my Galaxy Photon Dragon. Major disadvantage of the... Hold on. Okay. Then I got one copy of Return of the Dragon Lords. This card, his ability works for a level 8 7 or 8 dragons, so my Photon Dragons are basically level 8. So yeah, I could bring them back and bring out more heavy dragons. And I got one copy in this deck of Photon Trident. It does piercing damage when I need it. I mean, if I have a monster with 9,000 and my opponent has a monster with defense of 1,000, I can use this to deal the damage. I have... Okay. No one gets jumpy on what I have here. One copy of Polymerization. Yeah, I got Polymerization in here because I have Twin-Headed Twin Photon Lizard. Yeah, I have the card. I like it. Can't go wrong. Then I got Photon Lead. Yeah, I know, the Photon word because of I know it looks bad as shit because I had it for a long time. But the Photon Lead helps out, bring out more special summon monsters if you're willing to do it. Then I got Numeron Creation. This card can help me out bring out a different dragon, which I do have Dragulon. Come from a card shop, but that was a good one. But yeah, it's really cool. And I got one copy of the Ritual, Luminous Dragon Ritual, that helps out. Bring out the Ritual monsters, sorry about that. I'm a little sweaty. But yeah, this card helps out. Alright, next then I got Galaxy Cyclone. Yeah, I got a copy. Secret Rare. Amazing. I knew I had one. I tried to find it in my collection, and I did. And I only have one copy in here, so yeah, it helps it out. Okay, that's it for spells. And I do have some trap cards in here to balance it out. I got one copy of Eternal Bonds in here. This card can let me bring back some Photon monsters I used to bring out my Galaxy Ice Photon Dragon and use them to bring on another one or something else. Then I got one copy of Tachyon Chaos Hole. The effect works for a Galaxy Ice. I love that. Well, if I use it, I do use this against my sister sometimes. But it's really amazing. Then another one from the classic and the show was Luminize. Yeah, I love this card. It helps me out get my monsters bulked up further. I mean, you can't go wrong. I mean, Luminize is amazing. Not bad for a common. Then I got one copy of Eternal Galaxy because it requires a rank 4, which you can double that level when you play this trap card. I love this one. It's really amazing. Plus, it helps me bring out my best Xyz monsters. This one I have for just a counter. You can't go wrong with a counter in its Photon Current. By taking half the attack points of the attacking monster and then adding it to a light dragon, you have a big advantage over them, which is amazing. It's permanent too. Oh, until the end of the damage step. Whoops. Alright, well there's my deck, and let's get to the extra deck. The cool one. This is my extra deck. Hold on. Put this right here. And I got one Starlight Photon Blast Dragon. I know I can't read it because it's a purple rare from a different pack, but it's really cool once you get the handy. Then in this extra deck, I'm running two copies of Neo Galaxy Eyes Photon Dragon. Yeah, if I lose one and I have an extra one for backup. I mean, you can. Plus, with the Photon Howl ability to negate monsters' effects, it's amazing. I got a copy of number C-62, Neo Galaxy Eyes Prime Photon Dragon. I love the red 3 heads. It's amazing. I was hoping it would get an update, and then it did. So yeah, I have one copy. Then I got one copy of the Prime Photon Dragon right here. I mean, you can't work with Chaos without the regular. That's what I love about them. And I'm running 2 copies of number 107 Galaxy Eyes Tachyon Dragon. I mean, you got the Space Dragon in the deck, then the Time Dragon. You can't go wrong. I mean, I love them both. This one is my number 1 favorite number card. Then, of course, with the Chaos, with that Rank Up Magic, the 7th one, we got this guy. The C-107, Neo Galaxy Eyes Tachyon Dragon. I mean, right? You can't. This is amazing. I love the Tachyon support. They got new support, and I love that. Then I got one copy of number 90, Galaxy Eyes Photon Lord. This card was a pain to find, but I managed to get that Battles of Legend, Battles of Legend Chapter 1 box. I managed to get 2 copies, and it was good. I love this guy. And of course, I did manage to get this guy, and I do too, Dragulon. Oh man, this guy's amazing. What's he help? Plus his ability to bring out a dragon is really amazing. Plus, with that Numeron card I have, or I forget it, it's amazing. So I have a way to bring him out. Then I got one copy of the Galaxy Eyes Full Armor Dragon, Photon Dragon, Galaxy Eyes Full Armor Photon Dragon. I'm sorry, I have a hard time reading these. It's been a while since I used Galaxy Eyes, but this is my favorite deck. I mean, you can't go wrong. The card helps it out, unless you could use any of the other cards to bring them out. That's what I told him. Then I got number 38, the Titanic Galaxy, Volpanger Dragon Titanic Gal. I mean, you gotta admit, this card is amazing, and this is my 2nd favorite number. 3rd one is number 39, Utopia, but yeah. Let's stack these up now. Then I got Galaxy Photon Dragon. This card has a good ability, plus I can use my either this or the other rank 4 I have to help out. And I said it because I revealed the polymerization. I said I have it, and one copy of my Twin Photon Lizard. I mean, the ability lets you bring out the other monsters for ahead of the future once you get the cards you need. But the attack points on this guy is amazing. I mean, there's no problem with that. So anyway, yeah. Anyway, this was my deck profile, and I'm happy for it because this is my creation. But if any of you guys want me to reveal a deck, go ahead and leave a comment. Anyway, have a good day and enjoy your day. Enjoy your summer.
Promise that you'll catch me.